Greetings to all. I am Dr. Ashok Kumar Katta, Program MBA, Department of MBA, Vistas, Subject Operations Management. Today, the topic for the discussion is on the objectives of plant layout. For producing of each and every product, there should be requirement of a factory or an organization. Being a consumer, in our regular life, we are using n number of product, goods for satisfying our regular needs. All these are coming from factories, various kinds of plants. Now, here in this class, we need to come to know that what is the basic objectivity of to select a plant, then how they are going to start their business process. First of all, when you are going to selecting a plant, compulsory they should be observing about infrastructure facilities which is suitable for upgrading, as well as proper establishment of machinery, acquiring of human resources and other facilities. Once they have a proper setup about their plant, then they will continue about the production process. Here also we need to be understood production process is not so an easy task. Here they will do n number of surveys who will provide a best foremost material for effective development. Relatively, they will be start about the quality of products. Here the quality of products also to be differ from company to company, not only by quality concept, designs, availability, prices, colors, like that n number of variants are there. All these things are to be very important for manufacturing of a product. Here we are going to see certain objectives of plant layout. Each and every business, their success is depending on how effectively you are running your plant. Here the important thing is, first we need to be eliminate unnecessary space occupied at the business location as well as the plant location. If you have 100 acres of land, you are actually doing business for 10 acres only, rest of 9 acres was ideal. Here being a businessman, you should have to think about how to use about rest of 90 acres. For that we need to expand the business, or else we want to produce some other products, or we can give lease to somebody else. So ultimately we want to use whole 100 acres more effectively. Reduction of indirect work. Work is important for everyone. Here when you are using about production department, the employees are directly working with materials, machines for manufacturing of the product. And other departments also, they are directly, indirectly contributing for manufacturing of the product. So according to the subject, we need to be give a least priority for whoever is working indirectly, whoever is working directly, we are going to give highest priority for the direct workers, and indirect workers will give the lowest priority. Improvement on control supervision. Every employee, they are not expertise in their domain. So when the supervisor is monitoring each and every employee, relatively they will upgrade by themselves, and also that they will come to know what kind of problems they are having when they are doing the work, what is unnecessary work they are doing, or if they done any kind of errors or mistakes, the immediate supervisor will identify, will monitor, will guide them in a better way. So immediate supervision is required. So employee will develop, as well as institution also will make underemployed or underskilled employee is going to become a skilled employee. Better adjustment to change about by the conditions. In simple, the being an organization, you need to provide better working conditions to the each and every employee, because the employee will feel that this is a second home for him. When you provide a better working condition, maybe related to the infrastructure, machinery related, or any other canteen or some other facilities which is eco-friendly to the each and every employee, then definitely they will be feel that this is like their home. When they have a friendly atmosphere with the machines, supervisors, importantly with the co-workers, then definitely we can able to expect more productivity from the employees. Better utilization of workforce, equipment and services. Here, investment is one of the important criteria for buying of the machinery. Management is spending lakhs and crores of rupees for buying of machinery and other facilities to provide for the employees. When the employees are properly utilizing by all these services which is providing by the institution, definitely productivity will be increased. When the productivity was increased, the next target of the management is what is the quality standards of the product. Here, being a top level management, you need to provide basic machinery and other facilities for the employee, and as well as latest trends, updates in the market. Relatively, you need to update to the employees also by providing a physical form of machineries, or if in case employees required any kind of services like workshop, seminars or some kind of development programs, then employee will definitely update. When employee was updated, ultimately we will be getting more efficiency from the employees. Employee efficiency all the time representation of high rate of production. Reduction of material handling activities and stock in progress. Material is one of the important input resource for manufacturing of the product. Management mostly 60 to 70% of amount they were spending for buying of materials and inventory, because without these inputs they cannot be producing of any products. If in case materials are misused or it was damaged or any kind of theft, then this is going to be a direct loss for the management. Mostly these kind of work roles and responsibility they will give it to the particular group, or whoever is responsible, 2 or 3 employees will be assigned. Ultimately, material loss can be managed or by the controlled by the management. Moreover, these employees are not only to talk about material handling issues, but also that regarding to the maintenance of the records, also they will be responsible. In the latest trends also, people are using material input, material output. They are using about barcode, QR code, like many updations are to be available. There is no need to sit and regard by the transaction. All the product related description will be given in the barcode or QR code. The moment material was entering into the inside, they will scan it. All the details will be stored at the desktop. Whenever the management is required any information, they will make it easy to take as a printouts. Reduction of material handling activities is one of the important objectives of the plant layout. Reduction on part of quality risk. Why we are going to talking about quality is one of the important element, and also reduction on parts. Being a startup company, you may talk about investment, you may talk about creativity, you may talk about innovation, but being a startup company, the major problem is high prices, because you have been invested the entire money purchasing and for the employees' sake. Now after all these verifications, once you are set up into the market, you will be decide high prices of your products in the market. All the time high prices, which is going to be a dissatisfied condition to the customers. Being a well-established company or being in the competitive market, when compared to your competitors, 1 or 2 rupees you have to be decide low prices. Then only they will talk about the price. Then they will talk about to the quality. According to the Indian consumer perception, they will be expecting high quality products with the low or by the cheaper prices. If the company is able to manage, then definitely they will be success. This is mostly will be followed, updated by international standard companies. In that level, you need to maintain your plant layout. Sometimes, being an operational manager, you are not aware about some kind of updations. They can approach to the neighboring plants, or any government advisory services can be getting is very easy, because they will advise you in a better way of how to come out from the risk, betterment of your business activities. Reduction of health and safety elements. Being an employee, whoever is working at the organization, safety is the first priority. What they are supposed to do, the moment when they are entering into the plant layout, they are supposed to wear shoe, helmet, whatever it is. Those elements are to be highly important for running of your regular work. Apart from that, we are providing health insurance, frequent health checkup for the employee. Definitely, employee will convey his happiness towards to the management by producing of the more products, because each and every employee will feel management have some kind of concern to increase the lifespan of the employee or to give some kind of concern towards growth of the employee. Worker satisfaction is one of the important element in all the time. If workers are satisfied, production will be raised. If workers are dissatisfied, they will raise their voice, they will quit from the institution or irregularity of attending the regular works, many other problems which is going to be representation of dissatisfaction of the employee. So satisfaction also will be come out by providing the basic facilities at the organization. Last but not the least, here we are talking about the delay of the manufacturing. Mostly all the companies will be focusing, it should not be delay of any production as well as dispatching to the end user. If the product was delayed, immediately he will change his mindset to cancel the product. He may go for the some other company products. Even nowadays, the logistics companies are also very popular in the name of Amazon, Flipkart, or some other companies. They are offering about the prime time offers or prime customers. So whenever you reserve your product, you are going to get within 24 hours. So logistics, supply chain, time management are very important and essential for companies. As we know, companies will never produce a product by yesterday night and they won't be delivered to the tomorrow. They will manufacture all these products 20 days before or 1 month before. They will store at the godowns and warehouses. Timely they are going to be delivering to the customer. So directly or indirectly they are saying that increase the production capacity of an organization or safely maintenance of the organization, which is going to be depending on satisfaction of the customers, maintenance of, that means internal proper maintenance of the plant layout is important task. Thank you.